All right, Facebook, family and friends. I'm out the meeting. Had a nice productive meeting. A lot of work. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of work, a lot of movies. Yes, sir. Thank you, God. We starting this year off really copacetically, like. You dig? Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Starting this year off really nice and prosperous. It was kind of cold. Shoot, I brought out the old, yes, sir. That's what I call the Yep. Alrighty. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Yes, sir. But what was I talking about earlier? Something. I'd be forgetting about stuff. But, what can I talk about this evening? We talking about growing up, talking about playing games and the different games we did when we were growing up. We're not talking about now. One thing I can talk about to the younger folks, if you haven't started with credit, it's the time to start with your credit. Don't wait till you start getting 35 and over, 40 and over. When you're in your 20s, get out of high school, that's the time for you to start with your credit. As long as you got good credit, you can just about do anything. Me, I went to the military right out of high school, and I wasn't thinking about no credit. Anything I wanted, I had there. When I did get out and come home, I was one of the ones to get the credit cards and all of it and be like, hey. And I did that for a while. Get a card here, get a card there. They raise the limit, I'm spending it. Or going to give me a cash advance. If I had to do it all over, or I had somebody to educate me on credit health. Not help, but credit health. And keeping it's good to have on your credit. One thing about it, if you got $300 on the card, they don't want you to spend over $100. That's good credit health. When you look on your grade, as long as you keep it under that 30%, you good. Making your payments on time. If you can pay more, pay a little more. Now you got some people who have a $500 credit card. They'll charge $200, pay it off right away. Next couple weeks, you might see something else you want. They'll go grab it and hold on. I'm driving, y'all. I shouldn't be doing this anyway. But next couple weeks they'll buy something and hey Teresa, how you been doing? Been alright? You good? I got to watch the expressway. I probably have to get back on that. Now, I ain't no credit teacher, but, you know, certain people didn't school me on it, on what to do. I waited till I got old. Hey, Teresa. You didn't even say hi. I see you. Oh, okay. There you go. Yep. doggone expressway just coming from this meeting. What's up, Thomas? Oh, this ain't that Thomas. This Thomas Williams. I thought it was the other Thomas, the Green Bay fan. Oh, I was finna read you your rights. I hope you ain't no Green Bay fan, Thomas. You dig? But yeah, working in on these movies on security. We got a lot of nice shows getting ready to start. I'm waiting. So we've been doing Barbershop, the series. We've been have a couple of shows going. And we looking for a few good men and women. But you gotta be perk certified. Have to be perk certified for one. And you ain't got to have no FOIA card. You gotta be perk certified. We don't carry firearms. And once you perk certified, you gotta be cold certified. That's the one I throw in. Because we have people come out there, it be freezing. They come out there with some doggone gym shoes on and a windbreaker and talking about, oh, man, this ain't nothing. Man, this like being on the block. Then you go 2 hours down on the schedule, 2 hours on the clock. They be like, man, I got to go, man. This is too damn cold, man. I can't do this. Thought you said it was like being on the block. Yeah. But everything copacetic. Everything is copacetic. I gotta go home and go on my other hat. Go to Herb's Bistro. See what I'm gonna make tonight. And I just don't have nothing to do. When you're single, you can do that type of stuff. You gotta find things to do. The whole house to yourself. I gotta get me a dog. That's what I need. Find me some people selling some dogs. Yep, I need some dogs, some puppies. Anybody selling puppies? I ain't talking about no $2,500 puppies either. Anybody. Man, glad it ain't crowded. See, I ain't go Lakeside Drive to the crib this time. Oh, this damn Ryan's moving pretty good. Oh, man. I know I don't supposed to be on the doggone phone, but I'm watching the road. So, people that's watching, you don't supposed to do this. Sit hide your phone in a stationary holder. I got one up there. Because they say you got one, but you ain't using it. What good is that? Come on, cars. Come on. Hey, there we go. You got to move out my way. Yeah. But man, be having all kinds of things to do. I'm waiting on my guy. I know he watching this class. I was talking about earlier when I was younger and I stole my mama's car at 10 years old. Came back, brought it to the house, sat there a minute and said, I'm finna go drive it again. The client's like, man, you better not get in that car, I'm telling you. Mama gonna come back. I'm like, man, my mama going out south with her friends. She ain't coming back till the night. All right. Do me a couple trips around the block, come up. He come running over there. Hey, your mama looking for you. Man, get up out of here. All right. Don't come. I knew he was telling the truth. And I get over there to the house pulling up. She's standing right there on the porch. Park that so-and-so car. Standing there with a doggone broom. Class sitting there. I knew he finally admitted he hyped it up. He's standing there. People walking by. He's stopping them. Hey, watch this. Herb finna get his ass whooped. Watch this. See his mama sitting up there with that broom. I told his ass don't take the car. I'm walking up the stairs. Yeah, come on up here. She swung the doggone broom, hit me with that. By the time she came with the second swing, I was upstairs in the house. Damn broom hit the stairs. But I was saying that to speak on the discipline. As when we grew up, it wasn't nothing for us to get our behind whooped in school. Mess up in school, you'll get it in school. When they came up with that, you can't touch your kids law, I don't know where they got that one from. Something about time out and that's child abuse, you beating your kids. If that was a law back then, all our parents probably would be in jail now. Because I know back then, switches, belts, stitch cords, broom handle, left hook, right hook, all that was fair game. And it wasn't no child abuse. And ain't nobody had to go to no hospital or none of that. And then you ain't did that again. You might did something else, but I bet you didn't do that same thing again. I know I didn't. That doggone broom. Clans, I bet he was. Look at him. She finna whack his ass with that broom. What? Yeah, clans, I know you did that. Telling everybody. You hyped up the crowd. Passed out popcorn and everything. Like, y'all, watch this. We finna get a good show right now. He finna get his ass whooped. Watch. I told his ass, should've listened. He won't listen to me. Watch it. Here it come. Oh, boy. But, like I said, I appreciate all them butt whippings that I got. I mean, that was when they said it took a village to raise you. It was a village around there. I mean, your friends' parents could whoop your butt. Better not do nothing down the block somewhere thinking because your mother or father or grandmother them can't see you. Go down there cussing like a sailor. Boy, who is you? What type of mouth you? Man. But we had a real, like a close-knit, I guess I could say that, on the different blocks. But it didn't matter if you was on that block or this block, because somebody know you, somebody parents, or you was in school with somebody's daughter or son, and it wasn't nothing for them to pick up the phone. It wasn't no cell phone or none of that. But they get in touch with you. They knew when your mama or father got off work, if they caught the bus or the air, what route they took. They had a car about what time they get in. Because everybody watched out for everybody coming in then. And shit, and you know what's going to happen. One of your friends' parents got to get you. Oh, boy, you finna get a double up. As soon as they let your parents know, there's another one coming. And man, I've seen people get they butt whooped in school. I wasn't messing up in school. Well, should I say I didn't get caught messing up in school. I was bad like the rest of them. But I knew when to start and when to stop. I know my mama, she was coming up there and, hey, her motto, this way you messed up at, this way you finna get your ass whooped at. And the teachers be like, take care of your business. Shit. You ain't got no belt. You wanna use mine? And tear you up right in front of your classroom. This is who you was acting up in front of. And teachers them would sit right there and let them do it. Ain't no problem. And your parents tell your teacher, if he act up anytime in this classroom, here's my number to the job. Call me at the job during the day, and I will come here. And he know if I had to come off the job, oh boy, he know what he got coming. So I ain't even, I wasn't testing that. Because I know my mama. She'll bag up everything she said she was going to do. She was going to do it. Wasn't no, come on, take you out to the bathroom. Oh, You finna get it right there in front of your class. And they going to be sitting there. They ain't going to laugh right then. Because the teacher and everybody going to be like, ain't nothing funny. Shut up, be quiet. But when she leave, you in class, yeah. Goddamn ass on fire. And see, friends them making jokes at you. All right, keep on. I'm gonna hit you. They say, oh, you want to be tough now? Why you ain't say that when your mama was whipping your ass a minute ago? Oh boy, man. Wasn't too many of them. You had some people that tried their parents. But for the most part, like I say, we everybody played together. Softball, football, hide and go seek, but it's hide and go freak. Trying to find that little girl or the boy trying to find the little boy that she like. And they waiting on it to find y'all. Y'all somewhere back there in the back smooching, kissing on each other, rubbing. You wasn't doing nothing else at that time. But yeah, we had some good old times then. Everybody just about knew everybody. You had their respect for your elders. You can tell by the people that was raised like that because they still had that respect for their elders now. Said, I'd be, 58 this year? And I still respect my elders. I don't care if I see them, if I'm talking, saying something, any type of curse word, I see them, I stop immediately. If I'm on the bus, and a senior citizen get on the bus, I'm sitting down, I'm getting up. Here you go, ma'am. You can sit here. Here you go, sir. You can sit here. I see teenagers with seats right there in the front. And a senior citizen or something will get on the bus, and the person, man, you ain't gonna let her. Hey, shit, I paid to get on the bus. That's like they did. Wasn't none of that happening with us that was raised back then. You getting up and offering your seat to whoever that is, the older man or the older lady. That's why I say you can tell when people was raised that way with respect for their elders and just with respect for people that respect you. I mean, I'm not finna sit up here and argue with no older person. I walk away from them. That's just out of the respect factor. I don't have to know them or nothing. They can be cussing me out. I'm gone. You get on away from over here, cause I ain't finna argue with this lady or this man. Yeah. Well, I guess I done talked out enough for now. I might come back on here in a little while. I ain't got nothing else to do. But like I normally say, peace to y'all, and I'm out.